Hey everyone, and welcome to group break number 105. Today we have another hobby case of 2020-2021 Upper Deck Series 2 hobby. Obviously, because it's a hobby case. But anyways, thank you everyone for purchasing your spot. It's going to be a fun break. We've had some really cool stuff out of the cases over the past kind of couple weeks. Hopefully we can hit a big Young Gun parallel today. It's kind of the one thing that we haven't hit out of Series 2 yet. So maybe today's that day. But anyways, let's get right into the team random here, and then yeah, we'll go from there. So 3 times on the names, 3 times on the team as always, and here we go. Once, twice, and third time. There we go. And again, thank you as always for picking up your spots. I know a few people have mentioned they're selling out really quickly, and it's been crazy. So again, thank you all for your support. 3 times on the teams. Here we go. Once, twice, and thrice. Chicago on the bottom. So congratulations on spot 31, or well, not spot 31, but person 31 on getting your full box of hobby cards. All right, here we go. Shane, you've got the Calgary Flames. Brendan with the Toronto Maple Leafs. Robert with the Colorado Avalanche. That's Robert Ma-Ming with the Avalanche. Robert Copeland, you've got the Senators. Monica, you've got the Blue Jackets. Daniel with the Sharks. Gabriel with the Kings. Robert Ma-Ming with the Golden Knights. Sonny with the Sabres. David with the Pittsburgh Penguins. Lazaros with the Devils. Daniel with the Flyers. Mark with the St. Louis Blues. Jordan, you've got the Minnesota Wild. Alex with the Winnipeg Jets. Bill with the Edmonton Oilers. Daniel with the Carolina Hurricanes. Brendan with the Vancouver Canucks. Jordan with the New York Rangers. Mark with the Anaheim Ducks. Jean-Francois with the New York Islanders. Brent with the Red Wings. Ryan with the Arizona Coyotes. Edward, you've got the Habs. Stefan with the Nashville Predators. Braden with the Boston Bruins. Stefan with the Dallas Stars. Chris with the Washington Capitals. Ben with the Florida Panthers. Jean-Francois Cyr with the Tampa Bay Lightning. And Bill, you've got the Blackhawks. All right. BGB from Thursday. Thursday was, I think that, yeah, it's the same as Thursday. So same case. So, right, because that was the Series 2 case, I believe, or was that Friday was the Series 2 case? No, Friday was, yeah, it was the same as Thursday. Friday was Series 1, Series 2. So, all right. That all looks correct. All right. There we go. That all looks correct. Yeah. So, allow a couple minutes for trades, but we'll probably be going pretty quickly through the break today, so yeah, it's been a fun day today, so hopefully we can get some cool stuff. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I really want to see a good Young Gun parallel today. Like, honestly, if we can hit anything of like one of the top like 4 or top like 6, 7 Young Guns, I'd be really happy. And also if we can hit every single Young Gun in the case, that'd be also nice. That has eluded us, so. All right. I'll give it like another 50 seconds for trades, so probably only have like 30 seconds from the time you're seeing this, but yeah, I think Black Diamond comes out tomorrow, so that'll be interesting to see what that looks like. Black Diamond's always an interesting product to me. I like it. I miss the old format of it sometimes, just because it was like, I don't know, I like the old rookie gems, but I also like what they did with the new product, just make it more hit based and premium, and the diamond cards are always cool. So but yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and get the case open. By the time I have it open, if there's no trades, we will get started. Let's go from the bottom. That worked well last time. There we go. Okay, from the bottom. And then just let them fall. Oh, that is so much cleaner. Look at that. Nice and clean. Comes out empty. And that can go there. Alright. Turn you that way. You that way. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun week. We got basketball, football, and hockey on the docket. We'll see if we can get that football break we did last week though. Like I was just looking over some prices of cards and stuff, and we did really well across the board on that break. So it was a super fun break to do. Looking forward to doing that one again. So and again, going through and sorting it, like everyone got a decent number of cards at least. So even if some of them were mainly base, it's still, you got a fairly good amount. So all right, I don't see any traction on trades. Let's go ahead and let's get started. Here we go, box one. And then hopefully everyone's doing well. I'm just gonna slide my phone into do not disturb. There we go. Now we're good to go. Now we can get to breaking. Yeah, hopefully everyone's having a good Tuesday. Hopefully everyone had a good weekend. And hopefully we can have a good break today. Good luck, and here we go, pack one. My call for the break, I think we're gonna see, let's go with the Stutzla Young Gun Parallel. That's my call for the break. Like not a canvas parallel, but no, canvas still counts. I think that's what we're gonna see. Keandre Miller for the Rangers on the first Young Guns. Actually, he's a sleeve and top load right away. One of the better rookies from the crop, so already off to a good start. 1 for 1, right? I want to see something nuts. Like any Stutzla, I think is what I'm gonna call tonight. Let me know what you think we're gonna get. Raquel for the Ducks on the canvas. Hedman for Tampa Bay on the award winners. Tampa Bay always gets like a stack of cards out of this just because they have so many of the OPG updates and they fall a lot. Ooh, we got our Dazzlers and Canvas pack here. Oh, not just the Dazzlers because it's pink. Shea Weber for the Habs on the pink Dazzlers. We'll start good old 1 per case or so. Blue of Joseph for the Penguins on the OPG rookie. Yeah, I think a nice Stutzla parallel is my call for the break today. It's a bold call, but it's a call. McLeod for the Oilers on the rookies. Here's our Dazzlers canvas pack. Canvas of Larkin for the Red Wings and Dazzlers of Bowers for the Avalanche. That's a rookie Dazzlers. Really like the Dazzler set though. It's a super nice set. Next up, Kivlenix for Columbus on the Young Guns. It's a decent start so far. Got a retro coming up of Dumba for the Wild on the retro award winners. Brome for the Red Wings on the Young Guns. So got our first 3. Miller's good. The other 2 are kind of eh. Could be worse. Could be better. type of thing. Anthony Angelo for the Penguins on the portraits. Actually, you know what we haven't hit in a while is one of the black retro OPG rookie borders to 100. Those are normally fill like one per case. Soderstrom for Arizona on the marquee rookie. Last year they at least fell one per case. It felt like they fell like that the year before too, but last year they felt like they were one per case. So, and well, for the Toronto Maple Leafs, Program of Excellence of John Tavares. That's a good start. Nice little short print canvas. I'm guessing that's World Juniors. He just doesn't look like he's aged at all. So that's why I have a hard time believing it's World Juniors, but I think it is just because PK looks younger. Tavares does not look a day older, so I mean, he's aged really well, I guess. Nice hit there for the Leafs. Milos for the Sharks on the Young Guns. I'd really like to see like a nice Young Gun, like a Young Gun exclusives or high gloss again. Ingram for the Predators on the marquee rook. Bill, you've got the Oilers and Chicago. Ian Mitchell for Chicago on the Young Guns. So that one is yours. I'll get it up after this box. So. But yeah, you got, I mean, two decent teams. Well, one good team and one decent team. Yolevi for the Canucks on the portraits. No French variation yet. Hoping for a Young Gun there, I guess. Yeah, good start. Tavares Program of Excellence. Kiviranta for the Stars on the rookie. Sen for the Sabres on the Young Guns. 5 packs. Awesome. I'm glad you got two teams that you wanted. So, Braden Shem for the Blues on the canvas. So we should have, unless I'm missing the French, we should have a French variation soon. And typically when it's this late, it's normally the Young Gun, but I don't know. Can be wrong. Zamula for the Flyers on the rookie. Got a jersey coming up. Oh, that's actually a short print of Kirill Kaprizov for the Minnesota Wild. He's a Group A. They're super, super tough to hit. So, nice short print jersey there of Kirill. That's actually stand worthy, just because it's the Group A's are, I want to say like there's 3 of them and they're one in like 3,000 or something like that. It's pretty tough to hit them. So where's the exact odds here? I'll pull it up because you know me, I like my odds. Series 2 checklist. We'll get that loaded while we're here. Yeah, nice one there. Stuart Skinner on the marquee rookies for the Edmonton Oilers. I don't think I'm missing the French variation, but I could be wrong. I have to go back through all the base here. Unless it's in the last pack, which it could be. Well, it is. Belzile for the Habs and French variation of Sam Steele for the Ducks. So I'll load up the team viewer here so you can all see that. And there we go. Get the base out of the way. Get it stacked up a little bit nicer. Not gonna have a ton of room for it this week. There we go. Where is the rookie materials here? So yeah, 1 in 2,864 for that group. So to hit a Kaprizov, realistically, you have to times that by, I think, 3, right? Because it's him, Sorokin, and Cousins that are at that. So roughly to hit a Kaprizov, you have to open up what? Almost like 9 or like 8,000 packs. So super tough hit. Obviously, it doesn't always mean that the resell is the best. This box is kind of smushed a little bit in the corner. Hopefully the cards are all okay. But yeah, really tough hit. Because the print run on them is going to be low at that point too. So like, yeah, about 850. So it's a lot of packs. Divided by 288 is about, it's about 1 Kaprizov rookie materials for every like 30 cases, something like that. It is really hard to pull just based off the odds. So super cool card. I always love like really short print, tough to hit stuff. So don't know if it'll translate value wise, but sometimes it does. Foot for the Lightning on the Young Guns. Sometimes it does. Our French variation, by the way, was the last card in that box. Normally they're early on, so. Well, that's a good Young Gun canvas of Dylan Cousins for the Sabres. Nice one there. So already three stand cards in 2 boxes. Yeah, take that. Hey. 3 stand cards in 2 boxes. And like, I mean, no base Young Guns, so. But we hit the Miller. Yeah, nice Kaprizov rookie materials. It is a little bit crooked in that top loader. I'll fix that in a second here. Hellebuck for the Jets on the award winners here. I'll just, there we go. Now it's straight. That's better. Ooh, we got a yellow fluorescence coming. So these are 150, I believe. Josh Norris to 150 for the Senators. Nice one there. Well, it's not a Stützle, but it's a Norris. So nice one there to 150 for the Senators. Obviously, chipping on these cards is going to be a thing, but yeah, nice fluorescence to hit for the Senators. I called Stützle, but I'll take Norris. Norris is right up there in terms of quality, so really good start. Things are kind of wild. Next up, Larmy on the blue for the Penguins. And Ustimenko for the Flyers on the portraits. Yeah, the fluorescences are really nice. It's just anytime you have like, especially like a dark, like a black stock on a card, it just the ink just rubs off so easily. Kurashev for the Blackhawks on the rookie portraits, and it's more noticeable too because it's foiled and it's like, you know, they're never gonna be in perfect condition, but they look nice. So Barham for the Avs on the rookie, nice one there. Yeah, I guess tomorrow's another release day. Then after that, what do we have? We have, yeah, retail and the next week, Atkinson for the Blue Jackets and Ottinger for the Stars. After retail, I think the next product might be SP Game Use if that doesn't get bumped. But I think it's going to be late April. So, fun times ahead. Radish for the Rangers. like honestly real fun times ahead for products. So we're starting to get into like the kind of more hit-based products, which I am always a bit of a fan of. So Zagadulin for the Flames on the retro. I mean, I love my Series 1 and Series 2, but there's something to be said about chasing after big hits and other products. So, Hack and Paw for the Ducks on the Young Guns. I hope we hit like a big true rookie in SP Game Use, depending on how much we get, if we get any for breaks. But I hope we hit a big true rookie. Because those are to the jersey numbers, and that's one of my favorite sets. Marshment for the Panthers on the marquee rookie. Yeah, trade deadline soon, so be interesting to see what happens and how busy the actual trade deadline is, if it's going to be any different, but we'll find out. Ellis for the Predators. Will he be a Predator after the trade deadline? I'd assume so, but his name was brought up, so. Philip Millais for the Capitals on the Young Guns. Taylor Hall looks like he's probably going to be on the move. I mean, if there's ever a year to trade a first for Taylor Hall, it's probably this year. So, Nick Robertson on the marquee rookie retro for the Leafs. Just the regular back. Ooh, we could hit a blank back or a Fanimation today. I say Fanimation every break, so I just got to stop saying Fanimation. Maybe it'll eventually show up. So, and there's a Höglander for the Canucks. Nice young gun there. He seems to be one of the few that isn't on their COVID list right now, and that's just be interesting to see what happens with the Canucks. So definitely all the best for the players and hope everyone's okay, but definitely scary. So next up, Lawrence for the Hurricanes on the rookie portraits. I think Vertanen got added today, so yeah, the draft is going to be interesting. Like, I don't think the draft to begin with was going to be very top-heavy anyways this year. So, action for the Capitals. Like, honestly, I think it was slated to be a weak draft from a couple of years ago even. Like, people were kind of projecting this one to be a little bit weaker. But it's next year's draft that's going to be pretty crazy. Coughlin for the Vegas Golden Knights, because you've got Shane Wright. Who else is in that? And then like 2 years from now, 3 years from now, kind of are going to be pretty crazy. Because, I mean, Bedard's in 3 years, and he looks just crazy good. Lindstrom on the fluorescence for the Red Wings. Those are kind of you get 2 fluorescences per case is what it feels like. So base on the rest. Kurashev for Chicago on the rookie. And 2 packs to go here. Korshkov for the Leafs on the portraits. And Montour for the Sabres on the French variation. And last pack of the box. I think it will be a young gun. And I think I'm correct. Mikolo for the Blues on the Young Guns. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting year just to see trade deadline, like where teams value their picks, stuff like that, what teams decide to sell, what teams, and like what the trades look like, right? Because you've got the quarantine between teams, and like that's just going to affect decisions. It's going to affect pricing, and it's why like Montreal going out and getting Eric Staal as early as they did is good, because you're not paying for, like, you're getting him probably at the same price you get him at the trade deadline, but you're also getting him in game sooner. So I'm shocked we haven't seen some more trades earlier on, but yeah. All right. Box 3. So really good stuff so far. Box 1 and 2 have been Good, we've gotten 2 stand cards out of each with a good young gun. Did we get both fluorescences out of the same box? Yeah, because we got the Norris in that box. Huh. I just realized that. I don't think I've seen a box with 2 fluorescences. Right? Because we definitely got Norris in that box. Because we got the Cousins young gun in it. Yeah. Huh. That's the first time I've seen that. Blackwood for the Devils on the canvas. Berdine for the Jets on the rookie. I don't know if I've ever seen two fluorescences in the same box before. We got a clear cut coming. Is it a base or a young gun? It is a base of Sundqvist for the Blues. On the base clear cut. Okay, the red in the Mike Smith back always makes me think it's going to be like an exclusive. Well, there's a laugh for the Rangers on the OPG rookie. Hit his red a couple times last week. Pretty crazy stuff. Geeky for the Hurricanes on the portraits, and Corey Perry for the Stars on the French variation. Hagel for the Blackhawks on the Young Guns. I'm shocked Corey Perry's not in. I guess it'd be tough to... yeah, it'd be probably tougher to get him in photo for this in a Habs, but I thought, you know, maybe they'd save those players for extended or something, but... Hey. Scheifele for the Jets on the canvas. That's like... that Scheifele canvas photo is, like, really clear. Next up, award winners of the Tampa Bay Lightning for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Next pack, Pink Dazzlers of Liljegren for the Leafs. What we got next? Probably our Dazzlers canvas too. Nope, just a blue. Ustimenko for the Flyers. Did we already get a regular Dazzlers? Maybe we did. I don't know. We've had a couple pinks already. They're normally they normally seem to be 1 per case, but I guess sometimes they're 2. Maybe they're 2. Let me see. It doesn't really say. Dazzlers pink. Oh no, it's 2 per case, right? Okay. DiPietro for the Canucks. Hey, maybe he'll get some game action. Next up, Cole Smith for the Predators. And I'm still going with my Stützle Young Gun call. Young Gun parallel for Stützle in the case. That is my call. Belzile for the Habs. Dazzlers of Bergeron for the Bruins, and Braden Burke for the Yotes on the Young Guns canvas. There's our Dazzlers canvas pack. Alright, so we got our, generally speaking, you only get 2 fluorescences per case. Lawrence for the Hurricanes on the Young Guns. You can get 2 pink Dazzlers per case, so starting to run low on well, starting to get into more knowns of what we're going to get in the rest of the case. Well, there's a Laugh Retro rookie for the Rangers. Nice one there. Those are going to look nice foiled in platinum, if they do them in platinum. But DesRosiers Rozier for Florida on the Young Guns. I didn't see anyone else's prediction for the case. McNevin for the Habs on the rookie portraits. Sen for the Devils. Gotta will your cards into existence somehow, right? Blues, no. Ducks, no. You've just hit Young Guns of a couple players, so... Or no, Blues, you hit a clear cut, I guess. So, DeBrincat, for Chicago. You hit a clear cut base of Sunquist, so like nothing major, but something a little bit out of the ordinary. Turkov for the Blue Jackets. Mark, I think you used up all your luck in that one Laugh Rangers break you had. Berdine for the Jets. I think you're kind of... I was looking at your breaks from, I think it was 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, and I was sort of just like, you had the Predators and Islanders in both breaks. Well, there's a regular Cousins for the Sabres. Nice one. Yeah, Kings are pretty rare. Honestly, the coolest thing with the Kings is that you do have an outside chance of Kaliev with some of the insert sets, but those are really tough. If you had the Islanders, it was last week in the first break of last week, the 1920-2021 Series 2 break. Ottinger for the Stars on the rookie portraits. That the Islanders are really good in. The rookie materials patch of Dobson, and then the Sorokin Young Gun, the Morrow Canvas. That was actually, one of the trades was actually a guy who PC'd the Islanders. He traded Chicago for the Islanders, and I think it worked out well for both people, so... Alright, that was our weakest box so far. But Young Gun Canvas, decent Young Gun. Yeah. Alright, box 4. Let's get... Man, I really want to see a good Young Gun parallel. That's all I want to see. Zumula for the Flyers on the rookie portraits. Next up, Ottinger for the Stars. He looks like he's going to be decent. Dazzler's Canvas coming up, maybe? Yep. Panarin for the Rangers and Braden Shen for the Blues on the Dazzlers. Yeah, Series 1 and Series 2, if you don't have many rookies, it's definitely going to be tougher. And with Velarde being in Series 1 as like in OPG, it's tough to get his OPG rookie, obviously. Chatfield for the Canucks, because it's not in here. Ironically, LA could have been one of the strongest teams if both Byfield and Kaliev debuted in time, right? So it's just funny how that works out. Award winners of the Lightning for the Lightning. Oh yeah, Cole's already nice. Kasha for the Flyers on the Young Guns. Joseph Woll for the Leafs. If we see a Young Gun exclusives or high gloss, like a high gloss especially, I'll be happy no matter who it is. Mantha for the Red Wings. Obviously, you know, you want a big player, but they seem to be really tough to hit this year. So just exclusives in general seem really tough to hit. Like, we're only averaging 1 per case. So Hack and Paw for the Ducks. So first one we've doubled up on. I think. I don't think we pulled a cash out before. The Young Gun crops do seem a little bit more random this year, which I like. Send for the Devils. There's pros and cons to it. It keeps you guessing, but... Well, Mark, you got 2 of his base at least, so... And the Ducks were another team that could have been really, really, really strong. Sorokin for the Islanders. Like, if both Zegras and Drysdale debuted a month before what they did, they probably would have been in this, so... And that is, like, instantly 2 of the top Young Guns in the set, so... Oh, yeah, Krebs has a lot of stuff. Entwistle for Chicago on the rookie portraits. I don't think so, to be honest, but I'm not sure. Mikolo for the Blues. Well, there you go, Mark. You at least got your Young Guns again. It looks like on all of the products that Edie's kind of had listed for later in the year, so like Ice, Extended, Platinum, they all have a rookie cutoff date of LeBanc for the Sharks on the canvas. They all have the rookie cutoff date of February 12th. And so that was before Zegras and Drysdale both debuted after that. So it feels like there'll be holdovers for next year. McCarr for the Avs on the award winners. So Drysdale, Zegras, kind of, I feel like they'll use them as holdovers for next year. And like, I get it. Ooh, do we have an autograph coming up? I think we do. Well, there's your rare Duck hit. Comtois Signature Sensations for the Ducks. So, Easter egg, because they're technically not announced on a checklist. I love the Signature Sensations design this year. It's so nice. Harley for the Stars on the blue. Francouz for the Avs on the rookie portraits. I think we got our French variation already. Fowler for the Ducks. Wow, lots of Ducks in this box. Delandria for the Stars on the rookie. Another fluorescence, so it looks like we have a bonus fluorescence in this case, which is nice. McMichael for the Capitals. That's a solid one as well, so nice fluorescence there. It's not good enough to bump anything off a stand, but it's still solid for the Capitals. Base on the rest. I thought we hit the French variation early on in this box, but maybe I'm mistaken. McLeod for the Oilers. So again, like, decent box. No, I guess Sorokin is a big Young Gun, but nothing like outstanding. Well, there's our French variation. Kiviranta for the Stars and Brett Connolly for the Panthers on the French. And last pack, so third of the way through the break, and yeah, we're doing fine. And a Barabano for the Leafs. A little bit of softness on the bottom left side there. The left edge is a little bit weak, but that happens. It's nothing major, but 12 boxes altogether. So honestly, so far so good. Like, pretty good front row. Autographs are nice. Need to hit the big young gun still, but just gonna get this box out and then have a quick sip of water. Here we go. Zephyr for the Penguins. On the canvas. And I'm still standing by my Stutzla call. Send for the Devils. Second time we've pulled him. Watch this be a case where we don't get any Stutzla. I'm standing by that call, dang it. I made the call, I'm sticking to it. Makar on the Retro Award winners for the Avs. Calgary doesn't have a ton. They have a young gun, Zagadulin, but they generally haven't had a ton of rookies in the past few years. So Miller for the Rangers. So like that's the one thing is when it's a rookie-focused product and you have a team that doesn't have a rookie or many rookies, they're going to be rougher. So they do have some, but not a ton. They're no Rangers. Latino for the Sharks or Chicago. Chicago's got so much in this. New Jersey's solid as well. Sharks have a lot of stuff in this, so... Minnesota is kind of very hit or miss. If you get Kaprizov, you're happy, but you can hit pretty light with them. Regula for Chicago. Chicago is by far the most, or it's Yellowstone. Okay. I always get them mixed up. Ooh, we got a Young Gun Canvas coming up. I always get those two mixed up. Well, that's a pretty good Dazzlers for the Rangers. A nice little laugh. And... Sorokin Young Gun Canvas. We have really done... That was a phenomenal pack. Just putting that out there. That was crazy. We have had normally a really rough time with our Young Gun Canvases in Series 2. So, nice to see that luck finally changing. And, yeah. Right, Zeg is OPG and others. Alright, well, we got a... I guess Laugh goes there for the Dazzlers. There we go. Norris, you're kind of... Here, let's just shift these over. All right, that's our top 6. Kaprizov, Norris, and tilt you in a little bit. And Laugh. All right, there we go. Yeah, I was like, could you imagine buying that pack and you're just like, oh, nice Laugh Dazzlers. Oh, hey, Sorokin Young Gun Canvas. Next up, Crawley for the Rangers on the Young Guns. The Rangers are obviously solid in this. Just because you've got Miller, you've got all the Laugh updates that you want. Ottinger for the Stars. Dallas is decent. They're not as good as what they are in Series 1, but they're decent. Vedimo for Montreal on the Young Guns. Harkins for the Jets on the Portraits. So, yeah, really good start to this box. This is box 5 already. Holy cow. I guess we're 45 minutes through. That's a little bit above. There's our first Krebs, I feel like, on the OPG Rook. Corpusalo for the Blue Jackets on the canvas. Harley for the Stars. The Stars definitely have a lot of OPG content in this, so like a lot. Ooh, we got a clear cut coming up. Is it going to be a Young Gun? Nope. Tarasenko for the Blues, though. Not a bad one to hit. And second blue one. Second one for the Blues. It feels like in an average case you get 2 from the same team. It just, I don't know what it is, but I think 3 of our 4 cases that we've hit normally, it feels like we've hit 2 for the same team. So it's kind of funny how it works out. Vanacek for the Capitals. Still waiting on that Stützle, but soon, right? Berdine for the Jets and French variation of Lehkonen for the Habs. Regula for Chicago on the Young Guns. We're still missing the 2 heavy-hitting Young Guns, the 2 biggest ones. And Stützle and Kaprizov, so Parisi for the Wild. But yeah, the Wild are very much like, they don't have a ton, but like when you hit with them, you hit big. So kind of a little bit similar to the Avalanche last year. Bobby Ryan for the Senators, but to a more extreme degree, actually. Or to the Avalanche. Ooh, I think we have a Young Gun exclusives coming up. We'll save that for the end of the box. We'll save that for the end of the box because it looked red. So, and those are tough to hit. Bobby Ryan for the Senators on the award winners blue. Next pack, Lindstrom for the Red Wings on the rookie portraits, and last pack before we get to that card. I think that's an exclusives Young Gun. I think. Puy Suter for Chicago. All right, here we go. Let's see who it is. Well, for the Edmonton Oilers, Stuart Skinner, Young Gun exclusives. There you go, Billy. You said you wanted more Stuart Skinners. How about an exclusives? That's a nice pull. What are you knocking off here? I think you can knock off the program of honestly the Laugh Dazzlers. Move the Norris over. Keep the Kaprizov. We'll move Tavares over. So there you go. Numbered 82 of 100 on that. Nice one there. They're really tough to hit this year, so you take any Young Gun exclusives you can get. And again, an Oilers goalie, if they ever turn out to be good, are going to be a goldmine. People will go crazy for them. All right. Oh, that's a really good first half for the break here. So, yeah. Like, no complaints here. Even though we're missing the top 2 Young Guns in the entire set, that was a really solid first half. And we still have 1 box to complete the half. So hopefully we can get one of the top 2. But honestly, Skinner for the Young Gun exclusives is like in the upper mid-range. Or not upper mid-range, but kind of like middle of the pack. Nothing like major, but still good. All right, here we go. Bergeron canvas for the Bruins. Malay for the Capitals. Second time on Malay. Who else do we hit him with? I don't think we've hit Leonard with them, but maybe we have. Got a retro coming up here. Reed Duke for Vegas. That's just a regular. Yeah, so far it's been a short print box because we've got the fluorescence to 150 or short print case. We've got the rookie materials of Kaprizov, the Stuart Skinner's exclusives, the Comtois, a nice pull. Romanov for the Habs on the Young Guns. That's a nice one. So lots of like rare stuff, which is nice. And I'm always a big fan of getting the short print stuff. Even if it's lesser name players, it's just the tough to hit cards are just, I don't know, they're always somewhat a little bit cooler to me. Next up, Ingram for the Predators. Shannon, pretty sure you've got some sort of OPG rookie or something with the Flames. The Flames you normally get like, say 6-7 cards. Lawrence for the Hurricanes, and you normally get like 1 or 2 Young Guns. Assuming we like, again, on average you'll get 1.5 Young Guns, and then some OPG stuff. So Broberg for the Oilers. Next up, Tays for Chicago and Horvat for Vancouver. Canvas and Dazzlers respectively. Next up, Nizov for the Sharks. I think that's our second time with Nizov. Entwistle for Chicago on the retro. Yeah, I mean, he's not big enough to get a canvas for it anyways, so Sharon Govich for the Devils. So you normally get like, in an average case, you normally get, I think it's like 1.48 of each Young Gun. So it just depends on how it falls. Stuart Skinner for the Oilers on the portraits. But yeah, they're not the strongest team. They're not the weakest team, because Boston is, in my opinion, the weakest team. But Nelson for the Islanders. Like, the Bruins really don't have a ton in this. Calgary, you at least get Zagadulin updates and stuff. Or is it I think it's Zagadulin for the updates. But Draisaitl for the Oilers. And then LA is very hit or miss as well. But, yeah. And not every team can be like the Rangers or the Wild as much as we want them to be. Oh, well, speaking of the Bruins, though, street variation of Brad Marchand. So there you go. Nice little something for the Bruins. It's literally probably one of the better cards you can hit for the Bruins. So, looking all smug. Look at that smile. Krebs on the blue for the Vegas Golden Knights. I think the Bruins, do they have a program of excellence? They might, but Joseph Woll for the Leafs on the rookie portraits. So solid first half here. Like some really nice stuff, nothing super major. Stützle and Cousins on the Young Gun checklist. So that'll be, if we don't get another one, that'll be random between them. If we get another one, then it'll go to one, each person will get one. If we get one of each and then a special one, which we had happen last week, actually, we had both, we had a French variation and then 2 regulars. The French and then one of the regulars went to one person, and one of the regulars went to the other. So, Hoffman for the Panthers on the canvas. Just the best way to do it. So, and again, if we hit like somehow hit a clear cut and a French and 2 base of the canvas or whatever, we'll split those kind of. Joseph for the Penguins. I think the clear cut is probably rarer than the French variation, so that would be the one that gets priority. But I would check on eBay before doing that. Liam Foodie for Columbus on the rookie portraits. Just need Ty Smith. Well, hopefully we can get some Ty Smith. Our young guns haven't, like, our base young guns have been okay. We've got 2 Millers, Sorokin. I mean, Cousins, Hoglander. So, like, it's been fine. It just hasn't been great. Alarmy for the Penguins. The Bruins might have a box filler. Flames might. Kivlenieks for the Blue Jackets and French variation of Severson for the Devils. And last pack here should be a young gun. Who's it gonna be? Leonard for the Sharks. All right. A little bit of a weaker box there. Not gonna lie. But still hit some cool stuff. Mind you, we hit was that the exclusives box? No, the last box was the exclusives box, right? So, yeah, a little bit of a weaker box there. But they can't all be insane like the last one. So, halfway through here. So far, so good, though. And the biggest thing is just hitting the base young guns at this point. Ooh, as that box didn't really want to come over here. Oh no, we hit Romanov, I guess. Romanov solid. So. All right. Let's keep it rolling. Again, still sticking to that Stützle call. I'm not changing it. I'm not changing that. Alexiev for the Capitals. Gallagher for the Habs. He's out for a while. Broke his finger yesterday. Finger or hand. I forget which one it was, but it still wasn't good. First young gun up, and it is Marchment for the Panthers. Marchment for the Panthers of Florida. He just signed a contract extension. 1 year, $800K. Frank Hughes for the Avs on the retro. The mats were from Upper Deck, so. Nice, Lazarus. I see the green. I see the green. And it is Kirill. That's a thrill for the Minnesota Wild. Jordan. Congrats. You got the rookie materials and the base. I mean, honestly, sorry, Norris. We'll put the Kirill side by side here. There we go. Nice one there. Next pack. Yeah, 2 pretty big ones there. So, Zagadulin for the Flames on the rookie portraits. Again, the jersey is a short print. He is a Group A, which is like, theoretically, in order to open up a Kaprizov, Shane Bowers for the Avs on the rookie. In order to open up the Kaprizov rookie materials, you have to open up like around 29.5 cases or so to get it. So just based on the odds. DeBrusk for the Bruins and Hedman for the Lightning on the Canvas and Dazzlers respectively. So super tough hit. And they don't always reflect in the sale price, but they do generally do a good job. Radish for the Rangers. So we're on the headshot young guns here. see if we've doubled up on Radish now. I haven't seen 3 of the same base Young Gun in a case yet, so McMichael for the Capitals. I've seen 2 in a French a couple times. Haven't seen 3 in the same case. That might be the first time I've seen 3 in a case. Nigel for the Sharks. I feel like we've got him a couple times already. That's at least number 2, so. Hagel for Chicago. Chicago's been somewhat quiet here. I just actually want to check. There's 1 Nijov, 2 Nijovs. Starts with an N, so I feel like we pulled him early on, but nope, we didn't. It was Milos, so that's only 2. All right, second half of the box here. No French Young Gun variation yet. Braden Burke for the Yotes. Pulled his canvas earlier. Next up. A second Program of Excellence canvas of McMichael for the Capitals. So sometimes you double up on these in a case. It's rare, but you can. Nice one there. I think Tavares is still the bigger hit, but we'll put McMichael in the stack. That photo of him with the gold medal, though, is kind of cool. Next up, blue of Mikolo for the Blues, or sorry, for the Blues, Mikolo OPC rookie, not blue, just the regular. Rookie materials coming up. Well, heard this guy's pretty good. He is not a short print, surprisingly, but nice Lafreniere on the rookie materials. His underlying stuff's still good. Like, I know a lot of people are like worrying about his production, but his underlying numbers are still fine. So, let's move Comtois. Let's move Cousins down. Comtois, you can stay. Skinner, you can go in the middle, or you can go there. And then Laff can join beside Kirill. There we go. Even though they're not major pulls, they're still cool. It's still cool. There we go. Well, that's a solid rookie. Like, our rookie materials have been good. Foodie's the worst one so far. And the other 2 are star players. Shield Levy for the Canucks. Ooh, I forgot to shrink the stack again. Let me do that quickly here. I think it was this. Something like that. That's the halfway point. There we go. So, Rangers are having a pretty strong break. I think 2 Miller Young Guns, the Laff rookie materials, the Laff Dazzlers, Laff Retro. Well, there's the French checklist and Delandria rookie portraits for the Stars. This is the second time in 2 weeks pulling it. So, right now, what we'll do for the randoms is we'll random it off between Buffalo and Ottawa. Whoever wins gets the French. Whoever loses gets the base. If we get another base, then 1 base will go to each. The French will go to 1 person. But that is right now the plan for those. That's our first French Young Gun. Carlson for Chicago. Should still have 1 more. But we got a lot of boxes left, so. Colasar for Vegas. First time pulling him. Bobrovsky for the Panthers. On the canvas. McKinnon for the Avs on the award winners. And a couple packs left here. Ooh, regular exclusives. Well, there we go for the Flames. Rasmus Anderson on the base exclusives to 100. Well, both the Bruins and I guess it's the Kings that are the other weakest team, but Flames, one of the weaker teams, they hit something special too. So those are honestly, like, we've only had one case where we've pulled 2 exclusives before, so this is like our 5th or 6th, so they are really tough to hit this year, it seems like. But Braden Burke for the Avs on the rookie blue. That's a pretty okay box. That was a Kaprizov Young Guns, a Laf rookie materials. I mean, the Young Gun checklist being the French Young Gun checklist isn't great. It is time for my annual. I hate my daily, I hate that they count as a base Young Gun, but as a parallel, whatever. They're rare type of thing. So, you know. You'd pretty much rather have almost any other base variation just because, like, they aren't a true rookie, and that's why people collect Young Guns. But maybe the checklist attitude will change at some point. We'll see, but I doubt it'll happen. I mean, Hughes and Hughes last year did okay, but that was one of the few exceptions because it was brothers on the card, so. All right. Here we go. Box 8. I believe, yep. McNevin for the Habs on the OPG rookie. Got our Dazzlers coming up here. Canvas of Stamkos for the Lightning and Dazzlers of Harley for the Stars. Next, Young Gun. Gage Quinney for Vegas. I don't think we've pulled him yet. Retro coming up. McNevin for the Habs. Letunov for the Sharks. Sharks have hit most of their Young Guns. They have 5 in the set, so. Krabs for Vegas on the portraits. Gross for Arizona on the Young Guns. Ooh, another Young Gun canvas coming up. Ryan McLeod for the Oilers. We'll see that later. McLeod for the Oilers. So, fit some good Young Gun canvases, some okay Young Gun canvases. But overall, it's been, again, still a solid case. We still need the Stützle Young Guns, but Yossi for the Predators. With 5 boxes left, I feel like we should get one, so. Maybe not the parallel that I was hoping for, but. Well, Bill, you said you like Stuart Skinner, so how about his MVP top prospects to 250? 2 numbered Stuart Skinners. In the same case. I love these cards. These are some of my favorite cards in the entire set. They're just so nice. And those are normally 1 per case. So, love it, love it, love it. Draisaitl for the Oilers on the blue. MVP is a very, like, their parallels are very underrated. And, like, honestly, the card stock is better than Series 1, and it's a cheaper product. Reed Duke for Vegas. And, like, that's just a testament to, like, how fun that product is and how, like, value-wise, it's just a fun open, like bang for your buck, just if you're into collecting. But obviously, it doesn't have quite the resale value because it's not a staple set. So, Dubois for the Blue Jackets, but like the card quality in it is nice. The Skinner MVP Top Prospects. Love them. Absolutely love them. It's like the perfect amount of die cut on the card too. It's not overdone. It looks good. So, Sharon Govich for the Devils. No Ty Smith yet. Try to get Ty Smith, but we've hit doubles of both Sharon Govich and yeah, like it's like not a big pull, but at the same time, like it's still cool. Yossi for the Predators on the retro. Like, it's one of those weird things where it's just like MVP has some really cool card designs, and like everyone's just like, those are so cool. But then like when you bring up opening up MVP, well, there's a second Höglander for the Canucks. When you bring up like, yeah, did you open up MVP? Like, see some of the other inserts they have, and just like, oh no, I've never really looked at it. Because year in and year out, people always like those, but they few venture into that OPG set. I wish more did, because it is a really fun product to open up. Mikey Anderson for the Kings on the rookie portraits. Got 2 Höglanders. That's always a nice one. McMichael for the Capitals. 2 Höglanders, 2 Millers. Honestly, like we're just missing. I think Stützle's the main one that we're missing. Tatar for the Habs, because we've got Romanov. Ty Smith as well. We haven't hit. Feels like we haven't hit a Ty Smith Young Gun in a long time. Kravtsov for the Rangers on the rookie. Got another rookie materials coming up here. Korshkov for the Leafs. So there's our first kind of rookie material. Frank Kuz for the Avs on the rookie. Billy, no problem, man. Like, glad you enjoy them. Glad you got a team that you like. And hopefully he turns out to be a pretty good goalie. Prisky for the Panthers and Nylander for Chicago on the French variation. So, yeah, overall, like, it's been a cool case. Like, we're still missing Stützle, obviously. So it'd be nice to get him. But Legason for the Oilers, definitely hadn't hit him yet. He's avoided us the past couple cases as well. Not a big name, but just one of those, like, yeah, still kind of be nice to hit everyone. There, base is out of the way here. There we go. Ooh, I missed one. There we go. All right, let's see. Again, still holding out for that Stützle parallel. And I'm sorry if I curse the Ottawa Senators and there isn't a single Stützle, but I think we'll get one. I mean, technically we got a Stützle Young Gun parallel. Is the checklist, but make the noise. Hang on. I don't want to go too far back and hit stuff. I can't get it. The noise hasn't been nice to us the past few times, so there we go. So I mean, technically we hit a Stützle Young Gun parallel, but I meant the base, so I'm not calling that a victory. Robertson for the Leafs. Konechny for the Flyers. Robertson for the Leafs. Canvas and Dazzlers respectively. Cal Foot for the Lightning. This one has definitely a soft edge on it. It seems like they've had a couple cards that have had that soft edge issue, but nothing like... It's not horrible, right? Like, it's not like it's horribly miscut. It's just like, you know, it's not going to grade out at a 10 or a 9. Like, it's going to get some points docked off for that. So, laugh on the rookie portraits for the Rangers. That one's kind of in the lower tier, I think. So, Delandria for the Stars on the retro. Mitchell for Chicago on the Young Guns. We haven't pulled Lankinen yet. That's the other, I guess, quote-unquote bigger one that we haven't pulled. We still technically have the clear-cut Young Gun. Well, for Chicago, Denny Savard on the retired canvas. So we've done really well with our canvases. 2 Program of Excellences and a retired player is good. It's a little bit above average. Prisky for the Panthers. I feel like we've hit him, but maybe I just saw it during sorting. Belzile for the Habs on the retro. Just a regular back there. Well, there's a Ty Smith for the Devils. There you go, Lazaros. He'll get sleeved up at the end of the break. I don't think he's in that threshold for an Insta sleeve right now. I could be wrong, but... Kravtsov for the Rangers. Feel like he's just outside it. Ingram for the Predators. Yeah. Again, pretty solid overall break so far. Well, there's Lankinen. We got a base card stuck here. There we go. Lankinen for Chicago. We'll put him in the regular for now. I think his market's kind of cooled off too. Stone for Vegas. Dumba for the Wild. Ooh, we have it. I think we... Oh, we have... Oh boy. We'll save that. We'll save that for the end of the box. Oh, I didn't know I didn't know that player was in this. That is nice. Brendan, hopefully you're a Canucks fan. Vanacek for the Capitals, because, yep. I think that's who it is. I think my eyes were correct. I think that's who it is. And that's our first time pulling one of these. So. Johansson for the Sabres. Hopefully you're in here. Because that is a cool card. All right. Monahan for the Flames. I actually sat up in my chair because of it. Reed Duke for Vegas. Because that's just gonna be an instant like middle of the display pile card if it's exactly who I think it is. I think we have like a... Do we have a regular young gun? We have a regular young gun clear cut too. This is a pretty nutty box. For the Predators, Cole Smith. So like not a good clear cut. I the printing on these, the coloring's off on these. Like, I feel like the back image should be on the front type of thing. Like, just the color-wise. I honestly think that might be it, but I don't know. Robert, you're on the right track. So, first time we've hit a retro Young Gun. I think I saw the right player. I think I saw the right player. So, Ant Whistle for Chicago, and it is a very fitting day to pull. Well, I guess it's a day after, or 2 days. It's day after, right? This is April 5th. Was their final game? I think I saw the right player. Regula for Chicago, and French variation of Brent Burns for the Sharks. I'm just going to go after this pack and get a 55-point top loader. I think I found some, so let me just go make sure that I have them, because we're going to need one. Ent Whistle for Chicago. Let me just go grab that 1 second here. It should be over here. Right here. All right. Hopefully these are them, and I didn't misplace them, but I think these are them. I think I found them. I think I found them. All right, here we go. Yep, for the Vancouver Canucks, retro acetate Young Gun of Daniel Sedin, and these are beautiful. Oh, those are nice. I saw correctly. That is a card that I am going to try to pick up at some point. So, yeah, that's a nice card. That's a really nice card. These are just so nice. So, congrats. That's a massive hit. Like, just massive hit. Sorry, Maxime. You're off now. Stuart Skinner, like, you're Young Gun exclusives, but you're going to the edge. Honestly, let's just hang on. Come on. I'm sorry, but we got to give this card its full glory in the middle as the top. That's going to be the top pull for the break. Like, I don't know if there's going to be a card that can top that. All right, we can get the other stand and put Comtois back out. But that is a very, like, I honestly don't know. Those cards can range very wildly in value. Whew. But yeah. That is, in my opinion, the coolest card that we've pulled, like, ever on here. And that's, like, including the Gretzky Lemieux dual auto. That's just, those are just, it's the most iconic card in, like, hockey card collecting of one of my favorite players. Oh, it's so nice. Yeah, but I'd say 4 to 6 is 500 is probably pretty fair. So, like, really, really rare pull. Super nice card. And one of the players that there's actually debates about on what their actual rookie is, because their actual Young Guns were Swedish, I think. But that's a nice card. Those are nice. Like, it's amazing how well that design looks in acetate compared to, like, its regular. Like, it looks so nice. Oh, it's such a nice card. And that is why you do breaks. Broberg for the Oilers. Whew. We still got 3 boxes left. No Stützle. But I will take that over a Stützle. I will happily admit being wrong on my Stützle call in exchange for that. Braden Burke for the Yotes. So pretty much it is like an Easter egg insert. They're really, really tough to pull. Like, they're not even on the checklist. They are insanely tough to pull. Like, we'll open up. This is probably our fifth, or is this our fifth case or so? Nylander for the Leafs of Series 2, and that's the first, like, Young Gun retro acetate. And, like, we opened up probably 10, 15 cases last year of Series 2 and didn't pull one. Like, they're extremely tough to pull, and they're essentially, like, it's an update of their actual, like, rookie card, I guess I would say. But, yeah, so it is kind of like an update of that. They're super tough, very highly sought after. Like, that set is one of the most highly sought after sets. Poganski for the Blues on the Young Guns. There's someone who's actually, like, tries to master collect and has so far master collected all of the Young Gun acetates, which is just crazy. But, yeah, like, by far the best Young Gun parallel, in my opinion. Like, design and look-wise, they're just so nice. McLeod for the Oilers. So, super, super rare card. Really good player. Like, most collectible card. That is one heck of a pull. So, congrats. Well, there's a regular Stützle. So, he showed up finally. Welcome to the break, Jimmy. Alright. Tavares, your program of excellence reign has come to an end. I am sorry, but it is time. So, I mean, the only thing we're missing right now is a French Young Gun parallel and a box filler. So, those are the last two cards that, like, last two main hits. But, Scruff, if that's, like, congrats, man. If that's, yeah. Alexander True for the Sharks, like, again, oh, that is a really nice pull. Ustmenko for the Flyers. It's such a nice card. You can't really do those cards justice with, like, pictures. You gotta see them in person. Grubauer for the Avalanche and Dellandrea for the Stars. But yeah, super rare, super nice. Like, just really good player who is an even better person. Yeah. Yellison for the Flames. There's the Flames Young Gun. So, whew. And, like, kind of the main rookies. So, like after they started implementing those, Joseph Wolf for the Leafs. I think 13-14 was the first year they came out, and then they've kind of been having them float around since then. Now they're mainly, like, for current year rookies, Stuart Skinner for the Oilers on the Young Guns. Now they're mainly, like, so you'll see, like, Stützles and Kaprizovs normally in SP Authentic. I wonder if that'll change with Extended, but we'll have to find out. So, Pino for the Capitals. So we'll find out where the this year's acetate Young Guns are going to be. But here's a canvas. Maybe it's the Stützle. Nope, it's Shane Bowers for the Avs. Not bad, though. On the Young Gun canvas. I think we might have one Young Gun canvas left. I can't remember. We've got Burke, Bowers, Sorokin, Cousins. There's one more in that pile that I forget who it is. Draisaitl for the Oilers, McLeod. So, yeah. That's honestly, like, up there for favorite cards ever. Oh, that's such a nice card. Braden Burke on the red rookie for the Yotes. That's the first one we pulled of that. Normally you get 2 per case, so. Now that box had the potential to be massive too, because there's, like, the regular base clear cut Young Gun in there. Regula for Chicago on the blue. Like, could you imagine if we hit, like, a clear cut Kirill in there on top of that? That would have just been insane. Harley for the Stars. Shellman for the Sharks. I think it's Shellman. I never looked that up, but yeah, that is a that's a nice card. Yeah. Riddich for the Flames on the canvas. Zagadulin for the Flames on the rookie. Few packs to go, but yeah, it's been a pretty solid break for pretty much every single team. Like all the big teams at least, which is good. Norris for the Senators on the rookie materials. So that's a good rookie materials to get. And like good names on some of the inserts, which is nice. Prisky for the Panthers. Did we hit? I think we hit the French variation already. Maybe not. Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe it's in here. Well, it is. Nigel for the Sharks, and then Nigel French Young Guns for the Sharks. So there is our second French Young Guns. There is a possibility for a third, but they are harder to come across. It's about 2.4 per case. So, yeah, that's again, solid front row there. That Sedin card is gorgeous. Box number 11. So, again, thank you everyone for coming out to the break. Still got, again, 2 boxes left, but lots of fun, lots of cool cards. I mean, Young Guns exclusives, clear cut. The retro acetate is beautiful. The Kirill rookie materials. We've hit some good canvases. Not the worst French Young Guns, but not the best type of thing. So, yeah, let's keep it rolling. Let's still see that Stützle. Let's still see a Stützle. I don't know. We'd have to get like some sort of weird parallel at this point, but McDavid for the Oilers and Hischier for the Devils. I mean, if we hit a parallel of Stützle at this point, it's just, yeah, I don't think we will. But Marchment for the Panthers, it'd have to be a canvas, I guess. But even then, I think we're out of Young Gun canvases, but I could be wrong. Marchment for the Panthers on the retro. That is a regular back. So, well, we finally hit one of the major Easter eggs. We still haven't hit a Fanimation, but that day will come, maybe. Prisky for the Panthers. Maybe that day will come soon. Yolevi for the Canucks. But yeah, those are nice cards. This has just been a pretty cool break. So, Ustimenko for the Flyers. Kolazar for the Golden Knights. Second time on him. Couturier for the Flyers. I think we've hit all of the major Young Guns. Like, I really don't think we're missing anyone. But, like, I think we've hit everyone. Draisaitl for the Oilers. Let me just pull up the checklist, because I know it's been, like, hot and cold, but I feel like we've hit everyone on the list, it feels like. Trying to think if there's one player that we haven't hit yet. No, I think we've actually hit every single player on the checklist, which is nice. Street variation of Hischier for the Devils. Nice little Devil short print. So it's normally, yeah, it's normally 2 of those per case. Yeah, heck of a break. Tomorrow's going to be fun with some basketball. Ingram for the Predators on the blue. And then football and then hockey, or hockey then football, I think, to finish us off this week. So Skinner for the Oilers. Skinner's been all over this break. Braden Burke for the Yotes. I guess technically we have a box filler and another OPG red rookie as like hits that we don't have that technically come in a single case, but Reinhardt for the Sabres. I wouldn't be surprised if like the Young Gun of Sedin replaces a box filler type of thing. Leonard for the Sharks. I'm trying to think. I think we've hit every single Young Gun. I don't see a single name on the list that I don't remember from the break. Kurashev for Chicago. So, and that's good. Like, obviously it's nice to double up on the big ones. Oh no, I don't think we've actually hit Anthony Angelo, now that I think about it. For Pittsburgh. I think that was one of the ones that we were actually missing. Maybe we got him early on, but I definitely don't remember him. Belzile for the Habs. I'm pretty sure we pulled a Gross. I know we pulled a Crawley. I know we pulled a Brome. That's really funny. It's just like, I don't think we've pulled him, but then it's like, oh, yeah, there he is. Joseph Wolf for the Leafs. Well, I'd say that's a pretty good French Young Gun variation. When you get Romanov for the Habs, I'd say that's a pretty good French Young Gun variation. It isn't Stützle. Technically, we hit a Stützle variation, and we hit a big, yeah, we hit a Cousins base. Very early on, we hit a Cousins base. But, yeah, that is a heck of a front row for tonight's break. So that's 3 French Young Guns. So it looks like if you get the checklist, you get an extra one. Because that's our second time pulling the checklist and also our second time getting 3 in a case. Suter for Chicago. So, yeah. We still have a full box left. We have a box filler and an OPG red rookie, I think, left. Technically speaking, that's what we have left. Doughty for the Kings. So, but yeah, we did pull a Cousins really early on. Zagadulin for the Flames. And I guess this is rookie material number 5. We also should have one more rookie material, I guess, left technically. Liljegren for the Leafs. Not horrible. I feel like he's going to be an Anton Strawman type of guy. Not the flashiest offensively, but just good. Prisky for the Panthers. And that is box 11. So 1 box left here. It should be a pretty spicy box with a box filler. But again, I wouldn't be shocked if the Sedin overwrites that. So, because that is a really nice hit. And it kind of fills that same slot. We've also got the Comtois autograph too. So it's just been a really, like, lots of rare pulls in this one. I like it. All right, here we go. Oh, we did this for the Stützle, so let's do this for, I don't know, a good box filler. No, that didn't do. Hang on. That's good enough. Kind of fizzled out towards the end, but Gotta do the good old box flip up top. All right, final box. We do have the one random to do for the Young Guns exclusives, or sorry, not the exclusives, the French Young Gun checklist. Right now, winner gets that, loser gets the base. So I think that's the fairest way to do the Young Gun checklist, just because that way, you know, you both get one. Barkov for the Panthers. McKinnon for the Avs. Yeah, heck of a break. Really rare stuff, really cool stuff. I mean, we hit a Young Guns exclusives, which they're not always guaranteed. We hit 2 exclusives in the case, actually. Ooh. Oh, not the right Ranger, but you'll take it. Rookie Portraits yellow. I think they're yellow. It might be gold. Of Kravtsov to 99 for the Rangers. Those are very bright and in your face. I like the blues better, but you'll take it. 46 of 99 on that one. So that's a rare insert. Take that over an OPG red rookie. Any day of the week. Lawrence for the Hurricanes. On the blue. I'm like 99% sure we pulled his Young Gun, but yeah. Larmy for the Penguins. On the portraits. Gage Quinney for Vegas. On the Young Guns. That's our second Quinney. Was he with Stützle? I feel like he was. Alexiev for the Capitals. Again, the crops this year don't really mean too much because they're a little bit varied. Fiala for the Wild, but you do see similar trends, so. Jordan Gross for the Yotes. Yeah, really fun break. Like just good mix of everything in here. Prisky on the retro for the Panthers. Sorokin for the Islanders, so doubling up on him. Not a bad one to double up on. And a few packs to go here. Shane Bowers for the Avs on the rookie portraits. Ooh, we do have a Young Gun canvas. We've got Gensel on the Dazzlers for the Penguins and Joseph Voll for the Leafs on the Young Gun canvas. So, was wrong on my Stützle call, unless there's like somehow a high gloss there and exclusives or another French. I mean, I was partially right, but also wrong. I'll take partial credit for the checklist. Gotta pride myself a little bit off that call, right? Barabanov for the Leafs on the Young Guns. Alright, so yeah, Barabanov and Sorokin seem like they go together. Braden Burke on the retro for the Avs. Braden Burke for the regular Young Guns for the for the Yotes, not the Avs. I don't know why I said Avs, but Yotes. Yotes on both of those. Robertson for the Leafs on the rookie portraits. Shane Bowers for the Avs. Got 6 packs to go here. And really solid case. Yeah, that is a retro Sedin. McAvoy for the Bruins. Bruins, I think, hit above their normal allotment of cards. I think they hit 3 or 4. That is one of the nicest pulls that we have had here. Mikolo for the Blues. Just a regular clear cut, I think. Oh, it's a third blue. Bozak for the Blues. So the Blues hit... Did they hit all 3 of our base clear cuts? I think so. That's wild. Well, no, it's St. Louis, but you know what I mean. Yolevi for the Canucks. I have a feeling that Sedin's going to be the box filler. But I could be wrong. Do we have another French Young Gun? We might have another French Young Gun. Hakanapää for the Ducks. And, well, why not get a 4th French Young Gun with a Sharangovich? Why not get a 4th French Young Gun? Okay, so we probably won't have a box filler. But I think you'll take an extra French Young Gun and a Sedin acetate over that. Actually, yeah, at least 1 extra. Like, generally speaking, 2 extra. But yeah. That's our 2nd straight master, like, hobby case without that, though. But I'll let you know for the Sharks to finish things off. So, I mean, no major complaints here. Obviously, it'd be nice to get the box filler, but a Young Guns exclusives, like we got an extra French Young Guns. We hit the clear. Again, I'm gonna assume the retro there is actually like takes the place of a box filler from time to time. So, yeah, that was a pretty crazy break. So we have the 1 random to do here, and yeah, thanks everyone for coming out. Super fun break overall. Tomorrow is basketball, so let me just get the random set up. Ottawa, Buffalo, and 3 times on each. So the team on top after 3 times will get the French, the other one will get the base. So here we go. 3 times. Once, twice, and 3rd time it goes to the Buffalo Sabres. I think that's kind of fair. I don't know. They both were pretty solid. So I'll go ahead and mark that down. But yeah, again, thank you everyone for coming out. Super fun break. Let's just, I mean, honestly, we haven't done a straight up highlight like recap, but like that's just a pretty crazy card. So yeah, no complaints here. Really epic case. So thank you all for coming out, and see you tomorrow. Hope you have a good day. Peace.